Dr. Jesus is our son.
God is here.
My name is Chamberlain Chinyere. I'm from Abia State. What brought me to OPM is healing. I've been suffering from a wound for past 7 years.
You've been suffering for what?
A wound at my leg. Look at it. For 7 years.
7 years? Wait, video it. This wound has been here for 7 years.
7 years. The wound don't used to go. So I've gone to all the native doctors. They don't used to treat it. When they treat it, after 2 weeks, the thing will come back. I even travel to Calabar. I go to Abuja everywhere. So, and I stopped to go anywhere now. And I started going to church. So that one church I was going. So I started going to their healing school, everything.
Okay, so let's go to the healing school.
But the thing is not working. The thing itself keep increasing. So I stopped going to church final. I stopped going to church like 1 year now. I haven't gone to church. So the native doctor that was in Calabar that was supposed to treat me, the money that he charges me was too much. So the man said that if not him, there's nobody that can treat me this leg. That if I like, I should go to India, and nobody will treat the leg. So, and I've tried everywhere, they can't treat the leg. So, and I decided to go back to the man again. So, and I go back to the man again. The man increased the money 2 times of what he told me 4 years ago. So, and I was tired, so and I came back to Port Harcourt, started walking. So I started going to church. The leg was still fattening. The wound was too much. Even the day that I came here, people were giving me chance because of the order of the leg. So, and the leg...
The leg was smelling.
The leg was smelling. I can't even wear palm. I wear the slippers. Like now, if I buy trouser, I will shape one of the legs so that this other leg will enter. I don't used to wear normal trouser like this. So, and I go to my friend. My friend was showing me. I told him that he should give me that money so I will go back to that man. Since the man said that he's the only one that can treat him. So one girl from the house of that my friend, is his neighbor. The man now called me, asked me, have I go to OPM? That I should go to OPM. I said, what is OPM?
He's looking for money to go and give a native doctor that have increased the money. Amen. He said, have you gone to OPM? Why are you wasting money in native doctor? Igala OPM. The residential address of Dr. Jesus.
So the guy now told me that I should reserve that money, use that money and go to OPM. I said no, that I don't want to go to OPM. So I now travel back to village to go to Calabar with my mother. So one morning I just wake up and I call my mother that let me just try this OPM that this girl said I should go. Because the man said I will stay in the house, the native does say I will stay in the house for 4 months. That you use it to trade the leg. I said no.
After you pay the money, you will stay with him there?
4 months.
For 4 months?
He now mentioning the kind of food that we eat and the thing that I will not eat. So I now encourage my mind, said I will come to this OPM. So me and my mother will now from our village and come to this place. So the day that we came, we are sitting down that side. So people were shifting because of the order of the leg. So as I was seeing the testimony going out, and I had that call, you say, if this man can touch me, that I will be healed. So that night, them brought us here, that we should stay here. There's one boy that me and him was staying. So as soon as he just touched me, bam, I started jumping that night. I said, I'm healed, I'm healed. I started running. I run to this side, I run to this side. Because when I was coming, I was walking like this. But as you...
Wait, when you were coming, you were doing what? How were you walking?
Walking like this.
So as soon as I hit it for check,
as you just hit me, I jump, I took off, so I'm healed, and I run. I ran to this place. My mother was very happy. I said, Mommy, I'm healed, I can walk. So, and I said, because we came on 31st of March, that night vigil, last night vigil of March. March.
And this thing has been here how many years?
7 years. Since 2010.
March, April, May, March, April, May, June. 3 months. Clap for Dr. Jesus.
So after that you now touch me. I said I'm healed. So I now collected the assignment. So you told me that should stay here and do the assignment. But the money that I was owing cannot carry me. And I said I will go to house. My mother now remained in the church. So I now bought the water and the olive oil. So as I was doing the mercy prayer that day, I locked myself. So ever since then, 1 week, the leg just dry. I was
1 week, the leg dry.
1 week, the leg dry. My mother now started seeing, this leg has gone. I said, I could have given the testimony since, but I want to see, because how the leg used to do, when the leg go, after 3 weeks or 1 month, the leg will come back. So the leg gone 2 months ago. So I'll just say, let me wait if the leg will come back. So since that 2 months, the leg didn't come back. I said, let me come and give the testimony.
Nothing God cannot do.
OPM,
Dr. Jesus in action.
my name is Opodike Callistus, and I came to OPM on the 26th of June, 2016.
Last year.
Last year. Actually, why I came was because of the problem I was having, financial problem. Also, I was having this sickness. I was diagnosed of low thyroid stimulation. Low thyroid stimulation.
Low thyroid stimulation.
Yes. Which causes unexplained loss of weight, and it causes tiredness. So, I had...
You know one thing about doctors, when they get confused, you don't give it one name.
So I had also a problem of long-time academic problem. I was a student of Federal University of Technology, Owerri. I read electrical and electronics engineering. So, my landlady was the person that noticed that almost everything is changing about me. I used to, even though I was having academic problem, I used to make money to take care of myself and also pay my bills. But a time came when I couldn't even work again, raise money or do anything. So she told me that what is actually the problem. And I'm not this type that normally go to maybe churches for prayers or whatever. What I used to do was to go to my church maybe every Sunday, and I do pray on my own.
So, okay, you are not used to going to church to go and look for solution.
Yes.
But there's a problem. But you don't want to go to any church. You prefer to just stay in your church. That's which church?
Catholic.
Okay, you prefer every Sunday you go and do this, then come back, finish. You don't want to go into the church. So,
So pray on my own. So my landlady now advised me that why not go to OPM? That she has watched the programs and she noticed miracles, that God is there. So that was when I had the thought of coming to OPM.
okay, your landlady that is inviting you is not even a member of OPM.
Not a member.
But
She used to watch the program.
she doesn't come to OPM.
She doesn't come to OPM.
Which church does she go to?
At Anglican.
Anglican. Say, listen, you are my tenant. I know you have a problem. But I won't tell you to go to my church, which is Anglican, because I know your problem will not be solved in my church. Go to OPM. Everybody knows OPM is the last bus stop to every problem. Everybody knows. It's just testified that Alaji directed her to this place. Who was there when she testified? It's just testified. He said, Alaji, Mecca. Say, come. This girl, your problem is too much. Go to OPM and go and take assignment. Alaji. Everybody is coming to OPM. Everybody.
So, being that financial problem was paramount was the major problem that was eating me up that period of time. When I came on that 26th, I had to collect assignment on financial breakthrough. But just this morning, I was searching some documents in my house. I realized that on that 26th of June, I came here. 26th of June last year, this was a paper I used to write my assignment, that bears this date. Was exactly the day my result was approved. My result was approved in Futo.
Look at it. Give Jesus a clap of it. Go down. See the date there.
So, and this academic problem has stayed for so long.
Wait, what is the academic problem? You graduated, they didn't give you certificate.
I graduated, they did not issue me result. Meanwhile, the year I secured admission, we were three in my family that gained admission that year. My elder brother and my elder sister. So one of our elder cousins said that it's not matter of gaining admission in the institution. It's about graduating with certificate. You know? So the thing actually causes this problem. It's actual cause of the problem I have in school. I had in school anyway. So, but as God may have it, when
Now,
I came to Opm,
when did you graduate?
that was 2007. I graduated 2007.
Wait, you graduated 2007
2007.
and they refused to give you certificate. How many years? 2017.
So last year,
9 years. Please give Jesus a clap offering. Look at it. Somebody that graduated from university 2007 could not get the certificate, but you came here when?
I came on the 26th of June, 2016. That particular day I came here was the day they sat on Senate meeting. And VC approved my result that particular day.
God. What is this? All look that will be looking on television and say, they are lying, they are lying. Even though they see real thing, they will say, I lie, I lie. Please, we want to know where you come from so that people will know, did this man graduate at this time and now he's getting his result? Where are you from?
I'm from Imo State.
Where?
My village is Uruala,
Your compound
Okodike's compound.
for investigation. Now, when you say you graduate, now we have seen the certificate. Can you call the institution so that people that are in your classmates can say, yes, we know him, we are in the same department when he graduated?
I was a student of electrical and electronics engineering in Federal University of Technology, Owerri. My HOD was, at that then, was Engineer Dr. Mrs. Chukudebe. Now he's a professor. Then my HOD, when I graduated, was Engineer Dr. Mrs. Eze.
That was when?
That was 2007.
2007. And since that time, he graduated, he couldn't get the result. Now, look at the date here.
Exactly the day I came here.
Exactly the day you came here.
This is the paper I used to collect assignment.
Okay, this is the paper you come.
I used to collect assignment.
Okay, look at the date here. Look at it. Now, video man, look at this date. This is a sign. Okay. Please give Jesus a clap. Kneel down.
Truly, God is here.
God is really here.
Honestly, God is here.
Truly, God is in OPM. I am a testimony and I am a witness.
Are you tired of being single? Are you tired of looking for a good job? Are people calling you barren woman? Do you need salvation? Dr. Jesus is the answer.
If church cannot change you, what do?
Change your church. Change your church. Change your church. Come this Sunday morning before 8 a.m. and God's General Apostle Chibuzo will attend to you and give you prayer assignment, and your story must change.
Please to know when the role of this individual is over. The role this pastor played in my life is over. It is time for me to move to my next level.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here. God is here. God is here.
My names are Mr. and Mrs. Erauyi Eyogai. We are here to return all glory to God for healing. My husband have a scratch in his prick in February this year. So we thought it was just a minor something. We went to the chemist to buy drugs for him to use. Instead of the thing to get dry and go, he continued expanding. Continue to expand. February passed, March, April, up to the extent for just a small scratch, we have spent up to 40-something to 50,000 naira for drugs, going from one hospital to one pharmacy. So I came to church last month. I heard a man sharing testimony how God healed him of a chronic pain on his organs. So when I got home, I told my husband, I said, a man give a testimony, and they are having coconut night, and I believe that God will heal you there also. So we came for that coconut night. I bought 2 coconuts. I bought 3 coconuts.
Dr. Jesus night. Dr. Jesus night.
Okay, Dr. Jesus night. So we bought 3 coconuts. So after the prayers, we broke one of the coconuts and we applied it on it. But
Wait, you applied on his machine gun?
Yes, sir.
The saw started small.
The saw was one before. And the
machine gun?
Yes, sir. But later it became big and it turned to 5 saw all over we don't have the picture, but it's with our pharmacists. Because the pharmacists take photograph of the pennies, because he was saying that he have not seen something like this before. So all over the machine gun, there was no space. It was rotting. So when I heard that testimony, I said, God, for me, I have little faith. I don't believe on testimony or that. So I said, if God can do this one for this man, I said, I know he's going to do it for you too. So we bought that 3 coconuts. We applied it that night. So when we got home, the next day, I asked him for him to show me so that I will look at it. I look at it. The thing was somehow, I cannot explain. So my faith was going down. I said, oh God. I just left him. I said, God, I know you did it for that man, and you can do it. I want to climb this altar to share this testimony. So we applied the 2nd day. The 3rd day we applied it.
Oh, the 4th day you applied the coconut. Next day
we broke the 2nd one.
They broke the 2nd coconut.
Yes, sir. We applied it. After taking his bed, I said, let me see. Behold, when I look at it, those 3 small ones completely dry off.
Give Jesus a clap offering. And this saw had been there since when?
Since February this year.
And since that February, they've been applying, going drug tablets. So all those tablets couldn't work.
It didn't work. Up to the extent, the last one that we even took 3 days before the coconut night was about 11,000 naira. I was highly annoyed that why did you go and waste this money again? Did you have money to pay for it? He said it's on credit. I said, okay, now you sabi, but I know that this coconut night, God is going to surprise us. So the stubborn one that was there, last week you're supposed to share the testimony. I look at it, I say, you want to prove stubborn. Before this Sunday, you must dry up. And to God be the glory, everything just dried up.
What drugs and tablets couldn't solve? Dr. Jesus used coconut to solve it. Clap for Dr. Jesus.
So he went to the pharmacist and showed it to him. The pharmacist surprised and said, "This is God, oh, because I've
The
tried.
pharmacist said,
This is God."
give Jesus a clap offering.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
Truly, God is here. We are Mr. and Mrs. Zephaniah Derefaka. We located OPM July last year. Ever since we came to OPM, it has been favor, favor, favor.
Since we came to OPM, favor is my name. Give Jesus a clap offering.
First, we want to thank God for what God did for my younger sister. Last month, my younger sister was pregnant and was due to deliver. So she went to see her doctor, and her doctor told her that she had fibroid, that she would do operation. That's CS. My elder sister now called me and told me that, see, oh, look at what doctor is saying. Oh. I told my younger sister that she shouldn't worry, that she should come to OPM. I have a strong man of God.
I have a strong man of God. Not why you strong man of God. Strong.
Whom God has given power. This case is a small case for him. She said no problem. She will come to OPM. She came that day and took assignment on safe delivery. She did that mercy prayer here and left. After a week, she told my wife that her body is doing her somehow. My wife advised her to go and see the doctor. That same doctor that said she would deliver through CS now said, nothing is wrong with you. You can deliver like the Hebrew woman. She now delivers safely.
Give Jesus a clap offering.
Secondly,
no more operation.
No more operation. No CS. She delivered like the Hebrew woman, normally.
Give Jesus a clap offering.
Secondly, we want to thank God again for what He did for us. Daddy, we had a program here, 7 Saturday to get pregnant. Daddy, my wife and I came for the program, and I think the second to the last week we came, and after that week my wife was like, our body is doing Paulina. So I told her to go and run the test. She went and did the test, and it showed positive, pregnancy positive.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
We are Mr. and Mrs. Ifeanyi Okolafo. We located OPM, and since then, God has been faithful to us. Here in OPM, we had all our children. And here in OPM...
In OPM, you had all your children.
Yes.
OPM. Give Jesus a clap offering.
And here in OPM, we dedicated our land, which we bought here in Port Harcourt.
In OPM, we dedicated a land we bought here in Port Harcourt.
And today, what brought us here today is that we want to dedicate our company name and the gift my husband bought yesterday.
Give Jesus a clap offering. Kneel down.
I want to return all the glory to Master Jesus Christ.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
Really, the program Daddy keep because of me. Because what brought me to OPM, premature death, getting and lose, rising and falling, disappointment. So, last week, I did for my uncle since 2008. If I won't come out, no way. If I won't come out, no way. So last year, I get shop at the side for that river. So army people entered there and burn all my things finished. But by the grace of God, I come my collect assignment of recover. So when I do assignment, God bless me. And now I want to dedicate my land.
OPM people are buying the whole land in Port Harcourt.
There's no one like you, Jesus. There's no one like you in all the earth.
Omega Power Ministries, OPM Worldwide.
Praise the Lord. I'm Apostle Chibuzo Give Chinyere, by the grace of God, the General Overseer of OPM worldwide. I'm inviting you to come and take free prayer assignment. The assignment is free. You don't pay any money for it. In fact, if you go to any church and for you to see any man of God, you pay money, that is fraud. You don't need to pay any money to see any man of God. You want to come and pick assignment? Come on Sunday morning before 8. And by the grace of God, I'll give you assignment. And once I give you assignment, your story must change. Before coming to pick the assignment, don't come because I'm inviting you to come. Don't come because your pastor said you should not come to OPM. I want you to go on your knees and ask God, God, this power that Apostle Chibuzo is using to perform great miracles, signs and wonders, is he using your power or is he using the power of Satan to operate? Whatever revelation you get, you work on it. But don't work on what people tell you, but work on what God tells you, because God cannot lie. How do I look at OPM? We have moved from the old site to the new site. The new site is as at our law. So just when you reach Rumokoro, ask any taxi there. Say you're going to OPM new site. OPM new site, they will bring you. Or if you're going towards SAS, police headquarters, SAS, just ask any taxi there, you're going to OPM new site. Make sure you come on Sunday morning before 8 and your story must change.
OPM. Dr. Jesus in action. Dr. Jesus in action. God is here.
Only